Hey, good morning, my friends. It is like 7 o'clock in the morning, and what is this? I think this is Tuesday. So the sun is out shining. We had some rain last night, and I thought I'd just come out and give you a little what's going on, which isn't much, but uh, yeah. So I'll just give you a little walk around the garden, give you a little update of what's happening. So we got them walking onions. They're getting big. This is the first year I've grown walking onions, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I've trenched this section here out. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to put barrels in there. I haven't made up my mind yet. If I do, it'll be these barrels here, and I'll cut them in half. But I haven't quite made up my mind whether or not I'm going to do that just yet. Thinking about it. I added some more wood chips. These are from what's new this weekend. This was what was from last weekend. But I'm slowly coming across the garden with my wood chips, and I'm gonna try to cover the entire garden area again with another layer of wood chips. Not necessary, but I've got them, so I might as well do something with them there. All right, and got a few weeds in these tires. I try to keep my eye out for the asparagus. It's that was the second week in April, so we're supposed to have asparagus by now. There was a couple of little ones earlier, and I see one. There's one. So they're not getting very big. This is the first year for them. So hopefully they keep growing. I'll have to put more seed down and grow some more. But I still haven't had the chance to get this thing taken apart. I'm actually going to reuse it as a compost, but I'm going to take it and put it over there where the chickens are going. I'm going to elongate it too. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. It's not quite as long as I'd like. Some of these onions are doing all right. Not the best, but some of them are doing all right. Most of the raspberries, though, are starting to grow, so that's really kind of cool. Yeah. There's a bunch. Oh, the rhubarb's doing good. Yeah, see, they're growing. They're putting on new shoots. You can see there's more new shoots coming up. So I'm kind of excited to watch them grow in these pots this year. It's kind of a new thing for me too. So these onions, this almost looks like a leek, doesn't it? The way it's like that. That actually might be a leek. That one might be a leek. Oh, yeah, I got leeks here too. These are leeks. So kind of mixed in a little bit with the onions. So got some weeding that needs to be done, obviously. But what's so cool about this stuff is pulling the weeds is just so simple. And then I just toss them in the white container there and give them to the chickens. The chickens love my weeds. They do. They really, really love the weeds. Look how easy that just comes out. I think, yeah, that's some sort of onion or something there. I get a lot of, especially if I let plants go to seed, I definitely get a lot of plants that want to come up out of nowhere. Look at all the new growth on that rose bush. I was actually thinking about taking this rose bush out, but I'm kind of glad I kept it. I'm going to grow it, I think, up the fence. Make kind of a little splash of something. That'd be kind of cool. Something got into these onions, and I don't think it was me, because when I put the roof on, I did not step on the soil, but something, looks like it might have chewed up some of these onions here. Let's see. And then This is what I've got out of my regular soil that's in the ground here. All of that soil came out of here. So this is still waiting on wood. Wood's expensive. And then we've sunken that down by a third. I've got the floor in here is going to go up a little bit more. But that's going to hold water. That'll help maintain the heat in here, at least in the fall and then again in the spring. But I've just filled these old containers with a mixture of the sifted native soil and the sifted wood chips. So really fine soil. I'll show you this. This is good stuff. Look at that. Real fine soil. Very, very nice. I'm quite pleased with how soft that is. And then I'm going to put, over the top of it, I'm going to put some more of this sifted wood chips. Is going to go over the top. And this will be, from here on out, this will be a no-till greenhouse as well. And this is going to hold all of my pepper plants throughout the summer and hopefully overwinter them. And then this is the wood chips, you guys. This used to be 4 feet high when, like, we're talking 4 years ago. This was 4 feet high. Now I think it's only like 2.5 feet, 1.5 feet on one side, and the highest is about 2.5 to 3 feet. So I'm going through this with the old trusty wheelbarrow and the 1/4 inch sieve, and sieving all that out. And then the big chunks are going wherever I've got thin areas in the garden, both back here and in the front yard. And then the thin sifted stuff is what I'm putting out there on the actual garden space. But here are more onions. Oh, poor boy. More onions. These are, and the onions are Walla Wallas. I only grow the Walla Walla sweets anymore. I've decided, I've been growing them for years, but I've decided that the Walla Walla sweets are the best for us. Well, that, and then the new ones are the bunching onions. And this barrel here is all garlic. And yeah, I still haven't planted anything actually in the ground yet, but that's because we're still getting snow and heavy frost at night. So the weeds on the patio are definitely coming up, especially the dandelions. I've ordered a fire burner thingamajig, so we're going to try that and see how that goes. But I don't have any high hopes. Also, if you notice, I took the fence down between the patio and the fruit cage. I'm going to take those posts out and I'm going to open that up. And that is going to be more like a landscaping kind of thing. I am thinking about putting the half barrels across there too, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite gotten to that point yet to decide if I'm going to do that. I have a lot more wood chips that need to be sifted before that happens anyways. So a couple more weeks probably. And I gotta get all this mess back here cleaned up. All right, let's turn this camera around a little bit here. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really happened this weekend. I didn't get the opportunity to trim the apple tree. Sorry, my hand is at a weird angle. Let me straighten my hand out here so I'm not all bent sideways. Okay, so the fence, or the gate and the fence behind me, I had to spend time yesterday refortifying. I think that's how you say it. Mr. Furball back there has figured out how to jump the fence and get out of the yard. So I had to spend some time to rebuild that. But yep. little at a time gets the job done, I'm told. So I'm just gonna keep working at it, literally a little at a time. I'm gonna start getting jumped on here as soon as I open this door. But oh, and we have an escape. No, sir. This is my life right here. This is what happens. I don't know where she went. There she is. What are you doing? Turd. Where are you going? What are you doing? Aries. Come on. They don't get out of the dog run very often. I'm not too worried about it right now because I don't have a whole lot growing out here, but I don't want them to get accustomed to going out and running around. They do get to go for walks and they go to the dog park and that kind of stuff. Aries, come on. Let's go, girl. Come on. Aries, come on, baby. Ugh, she's all in her head right now. She's running around having fun. And if I chase her, then that don't work over very well, because then she thinks it's a game. Just being a puppy, running around having fun. Aries, Aries, come on. Come on, Aries. Oh. Aries, what are you doing over there? Come on. Do you want breakfast? Aries, you hungry? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go out there and get her. Great. Aries, come on, girlie. Don't poop in my frickin' garden. Yeah. All right. Gotta go get her. Ugh. Hey, you. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. Ugh. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Hey. Hey. What you doing? What you doing? Good girl. Okay, come on. Gotta go back in the yard. I got you. You gonna discipline her? All right, you guys. That was fun. You all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you later. You discipline her.